Good morning, Joe Deary, Powerful Improvements, Putnam, Connecticut. I'm getting set up on one of the nicest houses on the nicest street in my town, in Putnam here. This home is historical to the town, brick. Many prominent people have lived here over the years. It's a beautiful property right on the main drag. The interesting thing about this property is the barrel tile roof. Okay, I've never been on one of these. I just went up there and took a quick look around. It feels pretty stable. I'm not Mike Olin, as you know. He does these roofs all the time down in Florida. I may reach out to him later today just to talk about what I'm doing. Don't feel super secure on that roof, I gotta tell you. I've never been on one, so I don't know what it's supposed to do, but I climbed all the way up to the peak there with no problem. We're gonna go up there and show you what's going on. All right, we're up here on the peak. Pretty cool place. They got this metal piece of artwork in the tree over here. Somebody welded up this giant paper airplane and put it in the tree a few years ago. Let me turn this camera around and show you what we got going on. All right, so again, we're on the very top here. Beautiful, interesting. We don't have any of this in the area, so it's the only house like this in my town. And they got some dragons over there. And all this really cool, heavy tile. These things are making some noise when I step on them. They, of course, are like bricks. So they got that kind of crunchy brick sound. They shift a tiny bit, but everything seems very stable. I've brought my leaf blower up here with all of my extensions and fittings, and I'm gonna try to blow these out from the top. I can shinny down a little bit, sit on the tile like I am right now, and easily operate the blower and feel pretty safe. This rubber membrane up top has all of this debris on it, which we're gonna blow off. And then there's the, let me carefully walk down here. See, I'm not real sure of myself on this because I've never been on one. There we go. We're gonna obviously blow all these gutters out, blow these gutters out. We're gonna do a real nice job here. And this is gonna become one of our annuals. I did do a little work here earlier this year. During one of our hurricanes, they were having a gutter over by their door that was overflowing, and I came and took care of it, emergency service. But you see, these really aren't too bad. Over here, there's a bunch of broken tile right in that area. Must have been a branch fall or something. So I don't know, that's what I mean. I want to stay away from that as much as I can. If I can sit up in here a little better with the blower, maybe I can make that all work. We're gonna give it a shot. Truck is set up over there, and there's this nice little garden area with a pond, and Evie is hanging out right about, you can't see her, she's behind the bush though, but she's hanging out in that little courtyard for me. So let's fire up the blower and see what we can do. The blower worked out pretty good. I got this area done pretty well, this area done. I just not too keen on getting real close to the gutter line there. I did this area pretty well. I got some stuff down in here that doesn't want to break free, so I'm about to come down in here. I just dig that out with my hand and hit it with the blower one more time, and then this gutter is a bit frozen on the dark side. I got that one pretty good, but I'm gonna have to I'll put the ladder up over here just because I don't want to get close enough to the gutter line. Like I said, I have no experience on these things and I don't trust it. And then this gutter's not bad in the front, that one over there. This one looks pretty good right up until about the corner over there. So I'm about to go down and start doing the candy cane from the bottom. I don't think I need to be up here anymore. Oh, as much fun as it is, I don't feel super safe. So I'm gonna finish up and get down. All right, so we're up here working our way around manually. These gutters on this dark side have been frozen and they are full of leaves and muck and roots, and that bottom edge is frozen. Here's my drain. Excuse me, right here. You see, taking out these hunks of bark. The blower's just not going to do it. Okay, and it's my first time doing these. Nice big pieces we can get all at once. It's like pulling out, my son calls it gutter bacon or gutter jerky. Like it's hunks of beef jerky. It comes out pretty easy, but anyway, I brought this tool up with me. I found this summer. Some of you guys might remember I was doing a gutter job. This is sitting in the gutter. And this makes a real nice tool to be able to go flat side like that, under, and break the bacon from underneath. Flip it over, you got the hook. Pull the piece towards you. Okay, simple gutter tool. Gives you just the right wingspan. Well, I got the blower out and got this gutter 2/3 done. And one of the guys asked me the other day if this has ever happened to me, and no, it hasn't. First time. A little too much arc in here. Bent it too much and it popped right out. Now, granted, the threads on this one are the most worn out because that's the nozzle I leave on there all the time, but came undone. Thankfully, it's not too high. I can reach it. Let's see if I can pop it off. Yep, there we go. Put that back on. We'll be back in order here in a minute. All right, so we rebuilt it here, put the pole in, gave it a little rigidity. I just simply used my wire ties for my ladders real quick. And next move for me with this setup is I'm gonna buy the carbon fiber pole setup that comes with a Skyvac. Super light, super rigid, comes with every attachment. It's got like bicycle clamp seat quick releases to section the pieces together. And supposedly what just happened to me will not happen on that setup. And each pole is like 5 feet and weighs 10 ounces. It's be far lighter than the setup I'm working with now, and we'll take that torque out of it. That's not gonna happen until the new year though, because I need to do my taxes, see what kind of monies we have left over, and have some write-offs for next year. All right, this project is done. I'm real happy with the result. We did a little bit of everything here today, a little ice breaking, a little snorkeling, and a little roof walking. So it was a good time. There's the tailgate. I'm gonna paint it. I'm not gonna be able to stand it. I'm gonna put it back exactly the way it was. And we're heading off to one more project. All right, I'm set up on the second project out here on this nice little lake in Woodstock. And this is a house that I had done a roof cleaning and a house wash to that went for sale last season. And that roof looks fantastic, looks brand new. Everything that's organic, all the moss that was up on there all came down. I did go up there and do some manual removal with the X-Jet. And then we treated it, I think, with 5%. And we did a house wash. And I'll show you the gutter in the front that I'm here to clean. The new owners have painted all of this since they bought it. It looks fantastic, it's beautiful. Much nicer than when I was here last. And this has got to be the smallest gutter job I've done. I got this one little piece of gutter right here, and then one even smaller piece on the other side of the screen porch. It'll take me about, I don't know, 5-10 minutes. I've got a bucket with me. I got the blower to clean up, and I'm going to take my time and enjoy the view for a few minutes. Seriously. All right, I'm home. Got to get prepared for tomorrow. Tomorrow's the big day that Tony and I are going to do that 26 unit housing development a couple towns down. So I got 26 single family homes to do tomorrow. I'm going to start getting everything ready here and get set up for the morning. And we'll catch you guys on Thursday.